reading on Paxton, was the Attorney General from Texas, and he's refusing to turn over the communications he was having on January 6th during the insurrection. So what we have here, first thing is, he's wanting to get to safer waters. So apparently this is not going to look good for him. The challenge is the devil. Oh, gee, what a surprise. The challenge is what's actually on there, okay? What communications was he having the day of the insurrection? Okay, conscious thoughts are about wishing this away, basically, okay? Hoping that he can find a way to keep these things hidden. Now, Texas has, I guess they just said, this law that if they need something, records of things from your work thing, they can get it. I guess this is his personal phone, but it has to do with work. So there's this big battle going on with it. Subconsciously, all in with Trump family, okay? And still hoping that somehow he'll be saved from having to turn this over. So maybe the Trump family, maybe he was in communication with possibly Don Jr. or somebody in the Trump family. This is usually my card for Trump and their, all of their family drama. So could be on there, he's communicating with either that or maybe somebody close to them, maybe Giuliani, maybe somebody like that could be as well, that he was communicating with that day. We'll have to wait and see if they can get a hold of it. Okay. In the past, oh yes, the lovers. Okay. Intimately connected with Trump and the Trumpian family, the Repugliuglies. So we'll have to look and see. Short term, okay. Again, they're trying to get a hold of the information. They want to look at his information and see what it's all about. Okay, above these things we've got, they want to evaluate what's on his phone, who he was talking with that day, which one of the Repugliuglies, and I think this has to do with Trump's family directly. Who was he communicating with? How he sees himself. Tower moment. Yeah, if they get a hold of this, the hope is they don't, they wish as it goes away, but he sees himself in a world of hurt if they get a hold of this. Okay, energy surrounding it is, so far, it looks like the victory, so far. And let's see what the foundation is of it. Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'm not sure which side this is, but one side, this is probably lawyers and things are looking towards a win with it. Maybe we'll have to pull another card and see. Hopes and fears that it comes out. The fear is that it's going to come out. Now, this is a different Ten of Swords. There's no swords in the back. But looks like a bleak future. Okay, there's really nothing on the horizon that we're seeing there. He's kind of out there by himself wandering. Could be an end of his communication, his close connection with Trump and them, if this comes out. Going forward, yeah, we have the Chariot, moving forward. Okay, let's see what's underneath of it. A transition. okay? A transition, death, and rebirth. If they get a hold of that, could be his end. Again, painful, looking at the past, okay? So yeah, it doesn't look good for him if they get a hold of this. So I think the victory has to do with prosecution's side. If they win it and they can get a hold of these records, it's going to be his undoing. It will be the end of his ability to have a connection with the Trump inner circle. Again, no swords in the back or anything like that, but it's going to be the end of it, okay? The end of it, walking away. Okay, finished. He's got nowhere to go with that one. So we'll have to see what happens with Paxton. If they, in fact, are able to get a hold of those records, it's going to be his undoing. Okay, so he's still clinging to that slim hope against hope that he'll be able to snake out of those waters and can get to another place, okay? But it looks more possible than not, then they will win and will get a hold of those records. So we'll have to see what happens. So thanks for tuning in. Love and light.